What about you guys? For some reason, I'm not really a big fan of the number 8. It's not even a 6 fate of 7 thing. Or a 6-7 thing. No, it's... I don't know, it's just like there's 8 days to go, and that's like... It's both a long time, because it's like more than a week, but at the same time... It's also not that many days. Hello everyone. Welcome to the stream, folks. We're doing fantastically well today. I'm Mel. We are doing more Game Jam stuff today. Is the plan anyway, and this is gonna be fun. This is gonna be fun. I am feeling a bit knackered today. I will admit. I'm kind of tired and knackered. A lot's been going on. Actually, today, this week's actually been surprisingly pleasant. Actually, like, I feel very accomplished with how much writing I've done. I've been like moderately busy with stuff at work, or rather, been keeping myself busy with stuff at work. So all's good. And yeah, like we've been making some quite satisfying progress on the Game Jam. Last 2 days, we went from 7,500 to over 11,000 words. Which, okay, not quite as much as I would ideally have liked to have done, but solid, really solid. Like, we are like 4,000 words against away from what was my original estimate of how long this is going to be. And I want to say we're like 8,000 words away from where I expect we're going to end up. So, as we covered at the tail end of stream last time, I'm going to finish up a couple of these alternate scenes for what we did. Well, actually, also, does it count here as well? Doesn't really count here as well. Wait, did we do something here? Yes, we did. Wonderful. But yeah, we will we'll finish up a couple of the alternate scenes here. I expect it'll take some in the region of 600 words, rather. And or like somewhere around that kind of thing. And then we will do one of what will be like 3 different scenes for Act 4. We'll do the other 2 takes on it on tomorrow's stream. I mean, I'm thinking Friday we'll make a big effort to complete Act 5. I'm not going to overly stress myself today. In fact, I might even call stream today a bit early, just so that I can have a little midweek wind down. Like, I'll still try and get a good amount of writing done today. If I do as much today as I did yesterday, I'll do about 1,500 words before 9 o'clock, so like within 2 hours, which would be lovely. If that being the case, hello KFC, good to see ya. Winning? Questionable. Questionable. We're gonna have a relatively shorter stream today. Gonna try and be super productive in that time. And if I can be, then I will nip out. I will call stream a little early today so that I can rest and be rested and feel a bit more refreshed going into tomorrow, because Thursday's always a day. Thursday's always a day. A dense stream, very much so. Very much so. I've had a good day today, though, actually. I've been keeping myself occupied with little side projects. Or little bits of imagining. Have I ever mentioned that I'm actually good at planning? Can't even say that with a straight face. Yeah, no, legitimately, I'm actually good at planning. Like, if anyone is ever interested in, like a business plan working out or that kind of thing, by all means let me know, because that's just fun to me. We're gonna bend the light rays how dense this stream is. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, we are. Good to see you as well, Tricle. Oh dear. Yeah, that's exactly why I need to call stream a little early today. These are some yawns. But I did have a good day today. I'm feeling pretty motivated about stuff. Creativity in general, plans for the future, things I want to do and achieve, and I'll be able to do and achieve. I just need I just need to do some prep and planning and figure some stuff out. And that's eminently doable. Absolutely eminently doable. So yeah, we are at 11,118 words. Today, I would like to get somewhere in the region of, what are we looking at? Like 12,500 to 13,000, ideally. Tomorrow, hoping to get somewhere in the region of 15,000. And then for the end of Friday, let's call it somewhere in the region of 18,000, something like that. If I can do that on Friday... Oh wait, hold on. No, I'm getting mixed up. I'm forgetting which week I've got a long weekend on. I've got a long weekend next weekend. This weekend I have to suffer. It's fine. I'm gonna order takeaway. I'm gonna order Chinese food on Friday. We're gonna eat that. We're gonna feel very good about ourselves. And then we're gonna have a very productive stream. I'm not gonna like over push myself, but I will write as much as I can of Act 5 within reason. And then we'll pick things up on Saturday, is the plan. Meanwhile, I spent the productive part of my evening sending arrows down range. Have you been doing archery triangle? That's cool. Or is, oh wait, no, not archery. We're talking small metal projectiles for your one loop freaking real cannon. Seriously, like, consider using some like PVC piping as a barrel, like for extra accuracy and aiming. That would be really cool. Actually, assuming you've not already done that. Anyway, yes. We have slightly, but we're slightly going to be going out of order now, which is going to be a bit annoying now I think about it. I'm going to move these sections up, and then we will move them back down after. Which is kind of important. Nah, it's archery this time. Ooh, actual archery. Oh, that's very fun. Very fun indeed. The coil gun's not mobile. Makes sense. You need some kind of extension lead at the very least. Right, I think I can close this. Helping, we got all that. This is fine. Minor edits. Right, so Greg's scene. So this is going to be Shona, not Hesona. Shona. There we go. I have not done archery for a very long time. Hello, TVPG. Hope you're doing good. Welcome, welcome. You enjoy your lork. Enjoy your lorcan. Enjoy your god of man. Enjoy your shore. Enjoy your... I forget all the other words for sure. It's fine. I'm gonna split this right, actually, just so I can refer to stuff. Shove that in here. And you can move back over. There we are, a bit helpful. Shooting my soon-to-be last sets with a dirt cheap entry-level bow as the replacement goes through delivery hell. Wow. Hope you're having fun with it. Yeah, I probably shouldn't pick up a what's it called? I probably shouldn't pick up a bow and arrows. Like, it's a thing that I would very much enjoy doing, but I think, like, okay, full disclosure, you like remember how like last month, or was it the month before? I think it was the month before. I think it was May. I got that drum kit. I played around with it for a week. A friend got a shot of it for a couple days. And since then I've been so, like, either zooted or super busy or not doing so hot. that I've barely made time to play it. I feel terrible. I genuinely feel terrible. It's a really cool piece of kit, and it's just sat right there, and I'm doing nothing with it. Bloody tragic. But honestly, who's even surprised? Like, really? And like the thing is as well, it's just sat right there. It's totally fine. It doesn't matter. Like, I'll have this to refer to multiple times over the next, you know, several years until I inevitably misplace or break something. I'm gonna keep it all in the one place though. It's totally fine. It's totally fine. Don't worry about it. So yeah, last thing that I need to do is pick up a archery set, although I would enjoy it. I think the biggest problem is that I don't really have a good place to practice with it. Like, I could do in my garden, but it's not that good a garden. To be fair, it's pretty, I mean, it's marginally long enough, but it's a wee bit kind of cramped and angled and not comfortable. Let's see. Our university has a largely self-propelled basement shooting range. That's awesome. Range is short, the people can't hit scrap, but I'm grinding some milestones slowly. Good stuff. Very good stuff. I'm cooking. I'm cooking. Sadly not streaming or gaming related stuff, but still good, still cooking. Stuff that could free up a lot of time and mental effort for me, and be a good thing to do in general, so... Could be very good indeed. Just gonna copy this section. Gonna be lazy. You know, actually, like, I'm listening to Keys My Eyes. I think it was pretty sure I don't know if it's her first album anyway, but that's the Hello World album. Oh, it's her first album. Fantastic. I love that album. Takes me right back to 2019. Much nostalgia. Crazy to think that was 7 years ago. Before I majorly got into the whole VTuber hype. I was like keeping track of her at the time, like vaguely aware of her, but like that's kind of like the precursor to my whole picking up what's going on with the whole VTuber thing. Is Greg an upgrade or a downgrade to Greg? I would argue an upgrade. I do know some Gregs written G-R-E-G, or rather I did know some Gregs, G-R-E-G. But Greg with an I is another spelling for it. And I wanted to use that kind of a spelling, which is fun. Downgrade? No, upgrade. Upgrade. Solid upgrade. With apologies to any EGs that happen to be around. More or less of the worse. Excuse the hell out of me. The more words, the more characters, the better. Down, Greg? No, up, Grieg. Grieg. Yeah. Hmm. The more characters, the better. That's how Cubic and QUU. QUEUE. Q is easy to spell. Also, Gauge. Gauge is another good one. So yeah, hold on. All right, we're going on a mini aside here, but we've got Gauge. Wait, no, that's misspelled. Not Gauge. Gauge. There we go. Gauge. Gauge. Yeah. Got Gauge. You. What else is there? Albu. Kirky. Albuquerque. I'm pretty sure that's not how you spell it. I think I missed a R, and didn't I? Yeah, no. Albuquerque. QUE. Right, I missed an E. Right, there we go. There's another nightmarish spelling. Giga. Yeah, Giga. It's true. Though seriously, Albuquerque. Yeah. Now, I was watching, with my dinner, I was watching an episode, well, it wasn't an episode, but like, there's a video by a channel that I really like on YouTube, Coratos Mystery Shack, which does like a deep dive into like every Breaking Bad episode in the series. He's currently on episode 6 of season 3. And yeah, the word Albuquerque came up, and I was just like, geez, how do you even spell that? Like, what the hell? It was good though. Would recommend. Great channel. If you enjoyed Breaking Bad, or even if it's been a while since you've seen Breaking Bad, it's worth watching the series because they're very fun. He does a very fun and interesting degree of analysis that I quite enjoyed, including color theory. Color theory in Breaking Bad. I'm completely on board with his color theory. Let's see. Hmm. Did I actually... Right, that's handy. Interesting that I wanted to use this panel for reference and this one for writing, but it seems to be the other way around. Very interesting. Literally just lifting the same structure of these scenes from each other. But the structure works, and I'm happy to. I'm literally happy to just recycle what I'm doing here. Totally valid way of doing things. Literally just lifting from my own writing. Imagining opening up 5 instances of the same program because start menu lagged the feck out. Couldn't be me. You know, that's actually something weird that happened to me earlier on. Like, I was trying to open up, I was trying to open up the command line for some reason earlier on today. And I'm not kidding, like 5 instances of the command line till like all popped up at the same time. Like one after the other, all at once. It was so weird. Like that's not what I was looking for, actually. Very annoying, actually. I don't know why. Yeah, that was a weird time. Can't be expected to have a properly working product. Just a small multi-trillion-dollar company. Yeah, I know, right? I know, right? Why? What would you even expect? What are you even talking about? Insanity. Why would you expect the product to work properly? Seriously, like, here's another complaint that I've got about Microsoft in general. So if you use like Microsoft 365 and all that jazz, you'll probably be used to the fact that if you're using like Outlook and Teams, like I'd expect you to have both. Something that I see happening bloody constantly, which is the bane of my freaking existence, is that there's a plugin in Outlook that enables you to make an appointment within Microsoft Teams from inside Outlook. And for some reason that plugin just disables itself and like fails to work. My theory is that it's not a bug, a feature of the IT setup with the organizations that I'm working for. Because like the way that they've implemented it, users users accounts aren't like on the device themselves, or like I don't know the full details of it, but they're not like on the device themselves or like shared on the estate, all that jazz. But like for some reason, like when the plugin tries to install itself, what ends up happening is it looks for the location that it should be saving itself. But for some reason that's pointing at a non-local location, which makes the program to install it freak out and just think, oh right, so there's no way for me to save this, right? And you're just like, no, just install it. Just install it on this person's account. Like, look, it's right there. And it goes, no, I can't install this. There's no way for me to install this. It's just like, surely this isn't the only organization that's got things set up the way that it is. Genuinely, I'm not sure whether I should blame my organization for, well, not my organization, the organization I'm working for. I'm not sure if I should blame them for the way that their IT infrastructure is set up, or whether I should blame Microsoft for not providing software that actually supports a wide range of setup solutions. I generally don't know which. In either case, these are like, you know, not tiny organizations that should totally be able to handle this kind of thing. And yet here we are. And I keep pointing the problem out, and then people keep finding me like a little solution, and I'm lucky if I can get the solution to work, and it doesn't work. Very frustrating. Anyway, I know we've only just started. I only clicked go live like 35 minutes ago. I'm gonna call a very brief break so that I can freshen up a little bit. So far we've already done about 200 words, which is exactly where I want to be. For like these sections anyway. So we're not doing too bad. Anyway, I'm gonna call a very brief break. I'll be back momentarily and pick this up. So bear with me, folks. I'm back. Thank you for being with. I like got pins and needles while I was sitting there. That was very fun to get up from. Very currently, yeah, have pins and needles in my leg. It's not fun. We are also doing a very slight copy pasta job, but that's fine. Hmm. Also have to say that TV, you're doing a terrible job of lurking, for goodness sake. Complaining about Task Manager logging out when you're supposed to be on alert mode. Terrible, terrible behavior, TV. Seriously. Right. Where did we Greg? Where did Bailey was Tim? Hmm. Oh yeah, yeah. I'm definitely needing bed at some reasonable point. I am moderately rather sleepy. Hmm. Oh dear. Gotta keep it simple. Just get stuff done. Mm. Not bad, not bad. This is probably gonna need an edit, but that's fine. Oh, excuse me. Oh, it snuck up on me. Oh, wow, okay. Snoop. Yeah, I think I need a break. Short stream today. I'm not done. I'm not done though. I'm not done though. We're still writing. This is going good though. I'm feeling quite happy with the way that this is flowing so far. It's going good. There they are again! There's one! There's one of the bots! And there's the second right on cue! Get the hell out of here, please. Like, seriously, stop wasting your time. No one can even see it. Just me. Actually, tell a lie. It's me that you're advertising to. I'm not interested. Piss off. Gonna stop commenting on this sucker some point. I don't know. Is there any way I can set this to like not show me messages that have already been banned unless I want to? That'd be nice. Deleted messages. Put it in brief mode. Maybe. Funny that they come in twos. Genuinely, it's been the same two for a while now. Can I put it into this mode? Can I refresh? Will that actually remove the message? I wonder. Yep, I think that's removed it. Great. Okay, I've changed settings, so I'm not going to see it anymore. Good. Yeah, put it in brief mode. That's fine. Yeah, it's weird that those two just like post one after the other. Same source and everything, it's great. Anyway, that's good. Sorted. That's kind of annoying, so all good. Show mod actions. Ah, mod actions. I need that. I don't know why these options have just disabled themselves. That's fun. Oh, hold on. We've got an unban request. I want to check this. I want to see this unban request. Go away. Hold on. Where's this unban request? I need to see it. Where is it? I can't see it. It's around here somewhere. I need to see it. I want to see it. From several years ago? What, really? Is it? I've got whispers. Someone saying something nice to me. Apparently someone said that I make their day. Somehow I didn't see that. I never go on Twitch, so I've never actually seen it. But someone has said I make their day, and it's lovely. I assume that was from Monday. Yeah, hold on. Where is the thing? Unban request. There we go. Oh, from 4 years ago. Yeah. What the hell? From 4 years ago? Really? Who is this person? I don't know. They seem a bit sus to me. Hold on. I'm doing mod situation review here. I don't know how they got banned. What did they do to get banned? I have no idea. I ain't unbanning though. They've been banned this long. They've been banned this long. They're not getting unbanned. Sorry. Deny. With apologies. Actually, is it worth unbanning them? Being generous because they never misbehaved in your chat. Presumably some interaction with an AG member. Yeah, true. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna deny it. They'll be interested to see this, won't they? See that notification all these years later. What the hell? Right, how the hell do I fix my Twitch chat now? Must be a way to do it. How do I hide moderator actions? Where is that? How the hell do I get back? You know what, actually, I wonder, can I just refresh? Can I just refresh and will that fix it? That did not fix it. Wait, there we go. No, I saw it for a second. No, I don't want to go to my channel page. I want to go back to the base view. For goodness sake. Because back in the day there were Sebas. Ah. Yeah, that name's ringing a little bell. That name's ringing a little bell. A Melanie Bell. If I may. Back to my channel. Wait, does this go? No, I don't want to open up in a window. I want to freaking go back. How do I go back? Where's my chat? I just want my chat. Give me my chat back. Non-mod settings? No? No? How do I fix this? How do I fix this? I just want my chat to fill the screen. It's gone. Damn, I'm so bad at being a Twitch streamer. You have no idea. Seriously, nearly 5 years of experience and I've got no idea what the feck I'm doing. No idea what I'm doing. Right, how do I fix this? How do I do it? Appearance? No. Oh wait, I can just click back. Hey! Right, okay, I'm cleverer than I thought. By which I mean not very. I'm not very clever, but I got it back. It's fine. Totally fine. Right, where was I? I just missed an entire song. Right, I'm gonna move this back over here, close this window. Ra-na-na, ma-na-na, doshite, doshite. Sorry, I had to head bob. Stimming required. Right, 1 hour in, we have done around 6. Oh, I think we've done exactly 600 words, which is roughly what I'd expect to be doing in about this long. We'll be done fairly soon. Well, done with this thing and fairly soon, and then we'll get started on Act 4, which will be nice. We only did a very slight copy-paste job, just a couple dozen words.
Hmm. Hmm.
Order of operations. Alrighty, that was fecking grim. But hey, it's very rare that I actually write fecking grim, so that was pretty pleasant. Makes a fresh change, doesn't it? I would say so. Anyway, so these are kind of bundled under helping. Helping goes down to continued. Continued is the end of Act 3. Then this is going to be Act 4 from here on. So let's split right once again while I get my bearings. And we'll see how things go from here. Good job, good job. Yep, that took me about an hour. Which is, I actually wrote more than expected. That was nearly 800 words. 800 words? Yeah, that was nearly 800 words. Not bad. I think I just get into the flow and I just start working. What can I say? So there'll be alternate scenes and the bad end. Oh, I need to reposition slightly. Cables everywhere. Fucking funky in chairs, what can I say? Right. Act 4. And I just realized I don't have my notepad. Bear with me. I'm going to keep my microphone on while I go find my notepad. It's still in my bag earlier on. I don't get strictly for reference. Is it my comfort blanket? No. Hey, it's my notepad. I've written things in it at some point. It might or might not be useful. You know, occasionally. Right, hold on. Hey, that'll do nicely. And, ooh, just had a thought. Yeah, it's probably fine. Right. Honestly, I've used this notebook a lot less than I thought I would over the last month and a bit. Like, I've written on 15 pages, actually. And I actually skipped a page, too. Skipped 2 pages, so I've actually written in 13 pages. I thought I'd fill this entire thing. That was maybe a little ambitious. Regardless, it's another good project workbook. We'll certainly see if I get full use of it at some point. I also have, like, 3 other notebooks on the go. Dear me. Anyway, do I need this? No, I don't need this, that's fine. Right. So Act 4. We've had Mary's crash out. We need to do the catch up with everyone else. Not all of them at once, just 1 or 2 of them. Oh dear. And then we'll probably call it in like 45 minutes. Will be more than enough to have written over 1,200 words, which is a reasonable amount. and we'll see how things go. Gotta run. Good luck. Thank you, TV. You take care. You rest well. We'll catch you again sometime soon. Have a good day. Right, Act 4. Just gotta get started. I've gotta write something. Doesn't matter if it sucks. Hmm. I was talking to a friend a while ago. I say a while ago, fairly recently. About something that they had written. and how they were just like, yeah, I'm not gonna share what I wrote with anyone. And I'm just like, why not? Why not share it? Like, I'd be interested to read it. I think it would be, interesting to see, and I'd appreciate the chance to understand my friend better. And like, no, 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 I can't share it. Someone had actually read it, and they said to me, they were saying, uh, that yeah, it was like reading someone's diary. Very, very like personal look into someone's mind. Just a thought that comes to mind for no reason at all at the moment. Definitely not a current thought anyway. It's not like an active look into my life at this very moment. But yeah, definitely drawing on some personal experience here. Gonna have to fix something as well. Bear with. Healthier. Hmm. Been pretty good actually. Quite happy with word count today. Feeling pretty happy, all things considered. Hmm. Did I miss a message? I did. It's a meme. Rather, I didn't even miss it. It's just gone through. That's horrifying. Dear. What a world. What a world. That's fine. Hmm. Hmm. Looking forward to my bed. Very much looking forward to my bed. Definitely overintended word count for, like, general. Pretty happy with word count for today, though, so far. Hmm. Hmm. Almost there. Almost there, Mo. Hmm. I think that's it. I think that's my endpoint for the day. 2 hours, maybe a little under, technically. But regardless, very happy with what I've done today. This has been fun and interesting. I got to write some relatively simply formatted alternate scenes for how things are going to shake out. And also have been able to have written a nice little trauma response to horrible things happening, which let's not kid ourselves is always incredibly fun to write. I do so enjoy that. Not gonna lie. Hold on. Let's do a quick bit of maths. 12,663 words minus yesterday's 11,118 gets us 1,545 words for today in 2 hours. That's a pretty damn solid rate, actually. I'm pretty happy with that. Okay, then. So we're gonna call things here. Short writing stream today, and I understand not necessarily the most enjoyable or entertaining, because most of it has been me actually locked in. Which, I mean, you know, let's not look a gift horse in the mouth. If I'm locked in, we're making some progress. So I'm very happy with that. 12663. 12663 for the day. I am very happy with that. So. Next time, and by next time I mean tomorrow, what we're going to do is, well, first of all, I'll be a little bit more rested than I am today. I have a little bit more energy about me to be able to write for another hour. We'll probably just go until 10 o'clock tomorrow as well. We'll aim to do another, call it 2,000 words-ish. Probably aim for 3,000 words to finish off Act 4. Because I still need to do the lead-in to talking to each of the characters, as well as also having a scene with each of those characters, and I don't want those to go on for too long. So I think something for me to do tomorrow, I'm actually going to make a note of this because I've got my notebook here in front of me. So 8/7/26, my goodness, what a date. Tomorrow's writing task. Quick outline of what needs written for Act 4. We need Mary pulls self together because she's a strong girl. Scene of helping each character. Build up to build up to Act 5. So that's what I have to do tomorrow before tomorrow's stream. By which I mean, find 5 minutes to do this at work. Basically. And then we get that written down tomorrow. I expect we'll get probably like halfway through that tomorrow. Like halfway through Act 4. Like we'll maybe be able to do 1 or 2 characters. Honestly, it depends on how long this scene ends up being. I may need to pad it out a wee bit. I may need to cut a little bit, but yeah, if Act 2 is any indication, this section's gonna go on a bit longer than expected. Still, regardless, I'm genuinely not feeling too bad about. This has been fun and interesting, actually. Like, writing for this section on its own has been... that's actually been half of the word count. Pretty good. So yeah, I would like to do 2,250 to 250. Let's do 250 getting 2 next scenes, then 1k per character. Will be my rough plan for where we go with this come tomorrow. Regardless, I think I'm very happy with the progress today. Thank you so much, everyone, for coming along today and chilling out with me. It's been productive. It's been productive, and I'm feeling good. And I've only slightly written something incredibly depressing, but that's kind of the point of this Toxic Yuri game jam and all. But anyway, we'll call things here, and we'll pick things up again tomorrow, and hopefully I'll be a wee bit more productive too. You never know. But anyway, with that all having been said, I've been Mel. Thank you so much for coming by. I really do appreciate it. Whether you've been here from the start, came along part way through, I really do appreciate it. Until tomorrow, take care of yourselves, be very good to yourselves, and I will see you all again very, very soon indeed. Bye-bye, everyone. Bye-bye-bye-bye. Bye-bye. Oh god, my enemy really is scope creep right now. It really is. Scope creep is a little bit of a nightmare, actually. Like, it's not the worst thing in the world, because, you know, it probably gets better as I just write more, but at the same time, I would like it if things actually stayed a wee bit constant. Regardless, totally fine. Anyway, if you don't mind, I'm gonna go to bed. Take care, folks. Matane.